Hey Bobas, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we are with episode 2 of the beach house. So in this episode, we will be building the interior of the house. I have decided to give you guys a little tour of what the layout is going to be. So as we walk in, obviously we have the foyer. Over here, I am not quite sure yet. We might make like a guest room, the bathroom, and over here probably like a storage room or something like that. Maybe a bigger bathroom. Possibly like a little entrance over here and then like a bigger, more private bathroom. Over here we're going to have the living room, the kitchen, and like kind of like a dining area maybe. And then as you go upstairs, we're going to figure that out later. Alright, so let's start by painting the walls, trying to find like a color code, like a theme that we can use. Because this is like beach vibes, I feel like we should have like a very, like good color theme. Due to me loving linen, obviously we're going to be using that as the wood color. So as we walk in, let's go find those planks. I literally only use these planks. Like, if you guys watch my channel, you would know that I literally only use this color. I mean, this texture, like, it's literally the only texture I use. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to color the room itself. I think we should, like, make the entryway blue, because it fits the theme. Like, it just does, guys. Like, don't you just love this?
A few moments later.
Alright, Bobas, it's been a hot minute, but I have added the walls. I have decorated the walls, added some lights around the place. I started working on the living room area, and this is how the house will look like just by the floor plan and the wall plan. I think we're gonna start with the room over here because I feel like it, so we're just gonna start with it. So over here, I decided to have like a little area where we can read, and we can also have like a little chilling area over here so people can like grab the book and just read from there. Obviously, because this is a beach, we're gonna need, well, like a beach house, we're gonna need some seashells around the place, because what kind of beach house doesn't have seashells anywhere? Anyways, I'm gonna add a bunch of bugs and kind of make it like messy, but at the same time clean. Okay, we're just kind of filling this up with a bunch of different like things, little items, and obviously books, because this is technically a bookshelf. So we're gonna need books. I think we should add like plants and flowers to finish up the look. Because honestly, like, what better way to decorate a house if it's not with plants? Okay guys, I had a little moment. I was locking in, but I'm back. I'm talking again. We are coloring the place a little bit around. We are trying to like add decorations, but not having too much of a clutter everywhere, because if you guys know me, I like to clutter things around, as I do think it makes everything look better. But some people dislike that, so I listen to people. Yes, you heard that right, I did listen. And I'm going to try to make things less of a clutter. Okay, so we've added a bit of like details over here. I think that's good enough to make like the place kind of have a different tone. But other than that, I think we got our little area over here. Now we're going to move on to the kitchen because guys, I think we've all waited for the kitchen. I think the kitchen is always the part to do. So obviously, I had a theme going on in my head, and we're gonna try to go with it and attempt to make something similar. This has always been my favorite counter to use. And I also want a little island area.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so we have added things in the kitchen. As I said, I don't want this to be a whole cluster, so I tried my best not to fill it up to the brim. Now we are going to add the chairs for the dining area over here. So I'm not sure if I should switch it up a little bit and add a carpet under. Okay, so this is how the little room looks like. Now I need to add a bit of decorations around the place so it's not boring. Okay, so now we're adding like tiny little decoration around the place so that it's not too like boring. At this point, I'm just copy pasting the plants like everywhere in the house. But I think like if the plant is cute, then it's worth like bringing into multiple places. Like repetition because it's like that nice. I feel like the person who's gonna have this room can have a big bed. Because I mean like guys, come on, the room is pretty, like it's huge. Like we're getting there. The first floor is almost done actually, which is pretty surprising, guys. But yeah, it's working. It's a work in progress. Because guys, this is literally like the beach house, so we're gonna need like a bunch of towels kind of like everywhere and make them multiple colors because, well, we have to, guys. Come on. I think this is like pretty common sense. This bathroom, I'm surprised how I filled it up, honestly. I thought I would have so much more trouble to fill it up. Oh my gosh, that was $3,000. That's insane. I think we should move on and not spend too much money. I will, however, add a carpet in here and make it like this. Because I find that that's pretty cute. And then let's add like some paintings over here. And obviously a wheel because this is a beach house. I feel like this is like gonna be the vacation home. For most people, like, it just fits the vibe. I feel like most of this kind of part of the build is gonna be a lot of like copy paste. Please don't come at me, guys, for just copy pasting things. I just find it much easier, and at some point in life, like, what's the point of just doing it all again? Alright guys, now we are adding the final touches in every single place of the build. So I have worked hard on this, made sure that every room is kind of like packed with something, and every room has like a little feature. So over here we have this room, which is the like one of the kids' bedrooms. And we finished the bathroom over here. The last room I need to add more detail is this one, the baby's room. As we do add like some cute features to it, but not too many, as it is still like a kid's bedroom. Okay, so because it is a baby, let's go find... I don't think we need the bath, actually. We can just like remake this area like this, and then have like this like here, and then have like a small little toilet. That's good. I also decided to come up with the idea of using the dirt pile and kind of like making it into sand. You'll see what I'm talking about in 1 second. So that it adds a little bit more kind of texture to the place. Even though you can barely see it, it still adds more like texture and like dynamic changes. I'm pretty impressed how far we came with this build, considering like, I mean, it's pretty cute. Like the build itself is cute. It's very beachy vibes. Extremely beachy vibes. Okay, so I think like the biggest thing about this build is definitely the fact that I've used the wheel so many times. I don't think I've ever used the wheel this many times in a build. Like, I'm pretty surprised. Alright, Bobas, we are officially done building the house. It is time to tour it now. So, we'll start with the entryway leading to the foyer. I tried my best to add as many plants as I could. Nice little closet area. Over here, there's a bit more. Now we have like a little reading area. Moving on, we see the kitchen over here. The hallway is not as filled as I thought it would be, but I like it the way that it is, so it isn't too jam-packed. Over here is just a little chill area. On this side, we have the dining room. Going here, we have our living room with a balcony on top, a very bright ceiling. We have a nice window area to look around outside. If we go outside, we have like little areas over here to chill and relax on the beach. A nice little area over here. We have a clutter closet room over here. If we go over here, we have the barbecue, a little area to play with the soccer ball and get it in the net. A nice little chill area with the fire. If we go back inside, we can head to the guest room. Obviously we have wheels everywhere. Over here it's very basic, but it is a guest room, so the guest room shouldn't be too filled. Over here we have the nicest bathroom, leading over here to the nice shower, a bathtub, the cleaning area, dryer, and a bunch of towels. Because obviously people are gonna come out of the beach and they're gonna need a bathroom to go to. Going upstairs, we have another little lounge area with more books. If we go in the first room, we have the bathroom. This one is smaller, but it has everything that you need. The next room is the baby's room. Obviously, I had to take pictures of me and Els, as if there would be the RP series, she would be the baby of the series. Over here is a small little bathroom for the baby so that it can do its little pottery. Moving on, if we go over here, we have the other bathroom. That leads to other bedrooms over here. We have the big bedroom with a nice king closet. On the other side, we have a child's room, a little desk area, a little chilling area, and the bed, of course, because who doesn't sleep without a bed? Over here we have the nice view of just everything. Moving on, let's go to the last bedroom. Over here we have the little girl's bedroom with her vanity, obviously, a nice closet, and that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, Bobas. Stay tuned. If you want more videos like this where I build houses, please comment down below. And if you have any special requests, I will read the comments and take them into consideration. Thank you so much for watching, Bobas. Have a lovely day.